Before humans ruled the earth, the savanna ruled them. Here, every movement could mean food, fear, or death. The lion was not evil. It was hunger shaped by muscle and silence. In this world, speed belonged to the hunted. But far behind the hunters and herds, another creature was walking. These early humans survived first as scavengers, reading what others left behind. A child was more than a life. It was the future of the group. A branch was not yet a weapon of power. It was a thin wall against fear. When the grass moved, the whole tribe had to listen. The lion watched them as part of the same landscape. The safest place for the child was never a shelter. It was the center of the tribe. One man could stand in front, but one man could not defeat the savanna. Before language was complex, sound itself became a tool. Their strength was not in one body, but in many bodies, moving as one. The lion stepped back, not from courage alone, but from the noise of unity. Survival did not pause after danger passed. The weak slowed the group, but they also revealed what made humans different. Care was not weakness. Care was one of humanity's oldest survival strategies. Thirst and hunger taught them to look upward, outward, and ahead. Vultures were warnings, but also maps written in the sky. The elder read the ground like memory pressed into dust. A strand of hair, a broken thorn, a faint scent, each clue mattered. Tracking was not strength. It was patience, attention, and shared understanding. A small mark on stone could mean a chance to live. The animal was not simply prey. It was still dangerous, even in weakness. Desperation could not replace caution. So they spread out, learning that distance could protect them. A thrown stone guided movement more than it caused harm. The branch kept flesh away from hooves, turning fear into control. Together, their voices became pressure the animal could not understand. When the struggle ended, the tribe did not celebrate. They worked quickly, but meat brought life, and life carried a scent through the wind. Every piece they dragged was food for them, and a signal to others. Stone edges were crude, but they opened a new way to survive. The mother watched the grass, because food was never separate from danger. Behind them, the ground recorded their success as a trail of risk. Far away, the lion understood the message carried by the wind. Hyenas also knew that death on the savanna never belonged to one mouth. The tribe had gained meat, but now they stood inside a larger hunger. Their branches formed a poor defense, but a defense shared by many hands. The elder did not command with words. He pointed toward safety. One fallen piece was enough to change the balance. The hyenas moved fast, reminding the tribe how little they owned. Then, a greater hunger entered, and the smaller hunters gave way. Against the lion, stillness became survival. Panic could break the group. The father moved backward, because wisdom sometimes looks like retreat. Only by pulling together could they bring the meat near shelter. The lion did not forget them. The savanna rarely forgets a scent. Then the sky changed, and another power arrived. Under the baobab, the tribe held food, fear, and uncertainty. Lightning struck the dry world open. Fire was born from the sky before humans learned to make it. To them, it was not invention, it was terror. But even the lion respected the heat and smoke. The elder saw what fear alone could not see. Fire changed distance. A glowing branch became a question. To touch it required pain, caution, and a new kind of courage. The elder did not conquer fire. He carried it carefully. The father feared the flame because survival also means avoiding new danger. Then the child grew quiet near its warmth. The tribe brought fire home like a living thing that could die. For a moment, the future became a single red point. Breath gave the ember life again. Dry grass became fuel, and fuel became memory. Around the first small flame, fear and wonder shared the same faces. For the first time, darkness did not come all the way in. Night still surrounded them, but now it had an edge. Heat changed meat, and changed what the body could receive from it. A new taste entered human experience through smoke and flame. They shared the food, because survival lasted longer when it was divided. Beside the fire, the next generation was kept warm. The father saw a fragile piece, perhaps the first of its kind. The elder watched the flame consume wood and learned how to feed it. For a short time, exhaustion became sleep, but safety was new, and new safety can make humans careless. A forgotten piece of meat waited near the dark. To a child, danger can look like light. The smallest body moved beyond the circle of protection. No one saw the mistake until the night had already answered. Beyond the fire, hunger returned on silent feet. The lion smelled cooked meat, sleeping bodies, and the child near the edge. The grass moved where the firelight failed. A single broken branch woke the ancient fear. The mother opened her eyes to emptiness. In that instant, the lion came low, fast, and silent. Her cry tore through sleep before thought could form. The father reached for fire, because hands alone were not enough. Even courage could stumble. The elder answered with the stones, turning attention away from the child. Others carried flames outward, widening the border between life and teeth. Bone, stone, branch, and breath became one wall of sound. The mother pulled the child back from the edge of the world. The lion met not a single defender, but a moving circle of fire. The father stood again, afraid, but not alone. The savanna still took its price, even without bloodshed. When one was hurt, the circle closed around him. Children and the weak moved to the center, where humanity was strongest. This was not victory by force. This was survival by formation. The lion searched for a gap, but the tribe had become one body. At the elder's signal, fear stepped forward together. The lion withdrew, not defeated, but unwilling to risk the fire and the many. Its roar reminded them that nature had not been conquered. They stood alive, but not triumphant. The mother held the child as if holding the future itself. The father's shaking hands told the truth of the night. After danger came another human skill: care. Leaves, water, and gentle hands became tools of survival. The elder used ash not as magic, but as remembered practice. At dawn, the ground showed how close death had come. The elder pointed, and the tribe learned, without a single written word. A circle of ash became a circle of memory. From this night came rules no one had to speak. Food must be kept from the sleeping place. Fire must be carried, protected, and never trusted to survive alone. They left because survival is often the wisdom to move on. The child watched the ember, seeing warmth without understanding history. The lion remained behind, still ruler of its own hunger. Humans had not conquered the world. They had only learned how to survive one more day together.